It's all tickets I got.
Okay. So it's going to be the same offer I discussed with you. Oh, we didn't have the offer, Your Honor. It wasn't a good offer.
And Mr. Roki, I tried to bring Officer Raymond out, but he's not coming.
Thank you, Darnell.
Mhm.
Okay.
Have his registration and insurance?
I don't think
Yes.
Ms. Reynolds had any documents today.
Yes, I hear.
Okay, so, blockading and fail to display.
Yes.
So if you plead to one ticket, that's no points. It doesn't go on your record, a civil infraction, and also to not showing the officer a valid license, it's no point. They'll dismiss the rest. Do you want to do that, Mr. Reynolds?
Yes.
Ready to proceed, Your Honor.
This is the People versus Robert Reynolds, ticket number P12859838. Count one, no valid registration certificate. Count two, disregard signal red or amber. Ticket number P12858936. Count one, failed to display valid operator's license not on person. And count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, we have Mr. Reynolds.
Say your name, Mr. Reynolds.
I can hear it. What's the
Say your name, sir.
My name is Robert Reynolds. Robert Reynolds, my name is.
Okay. All right.
Your Honor.
Go ahead.
It is trial date. The officer did appear. The recommendation is my client would admit one count of failed to display and one count of impeding traffic. All the other violations are going to get dismissed.
And I should have cleared it with Officer Raymond. Officer Raymond, are you okay with blockading and fail to display?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. All right, so with that, you stipulate to the basis of the ticket for ticket number P128598.
So stipulated.
All right, and so the court will amend that count for blockading. You stipulate the probable cause as to, well, let me do this. Raise your right hand, Mr. Reynolds.
Right here.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I swear.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Roki today in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Can you say it one more time?
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still want to continue with your guilty plea?
You're guilty. Yeah, I
You
guess
still wish
yes.
to continue, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea, even though you know you're waiving your right to trial?
Oh no, I was just want to pay the tickets. I ain't gonna pay straight trial. None of that trial.
You don't want to have a trial, so you want to continue with your guilty plea?
No, I want to trial. I want to pay the tickets also now, Your Honor.
But in order to pay the tickets, you have to plead guilty. So you want to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to direct your attention to December 5th, 2021 at 11:02 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near 7 Mile in Antwerp in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Did you fail to display, were you driving a 2005 GMC vehicle?
Yes.
And did you fail to display a valid operator's license that was not on your person?
Bell. Yeah.
Is that yes or no?
Yeah. No. I mean, yes, ma'am.
All right, you're satisfied, Mr. Roki? Muted.
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
You stipulate the proper cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
If dismissed without prejudice, we'll proceed to sentencing. So for the fail to display, there's a $200 fine. And then for the blockading, there is a $175 fine. Because this is civil infraction, civil infractions are usually due in 14 days. But because you have two fines, which is gonna total $375, You have till October 17th to pay them. Can you have it paid by then?
Yes, I paid back then 375.
Okay, any questions?
No questions at all.
You are all set, sir. Good luck. Okay, thank you, Officer Brandon. All right, you're all set. What about, Renberg?
Okay, so we got two people left and the one person's a trial with no officer. So we can, that is,
We got 3 left. We got a Daquan Dunlap too.
Oh.
Dunlap. Is it
Yeah,
Dunlap?
yeah. Yeah, let's bring out Renberg.
Remember?
You can hang up Mr. Reynolds, because Renberg, the officer's not here.
Can I hang
Okay.
up?
yes, you're all set, sir.
All right.
Okay, let's just close. This is the people versus Ashton Renberg, ticket number P13366729, count 1, disregard officer. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, and count 3, Ashton, I'm sorry. Ticket number P13367113, count 1, no proof of insurance, count 2, registration and or plate violation, no plate, and count 3, no valid. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Ashton Rumbert.
Say your name, Mr. Renberg.
Ashton Rembert.
Your Honor, today's the date and time set for trial. The officer has not appeared. I'm moving for dismissal.
All right, it's 11:40 now. This is separate trial at 9. The officer is here. You are all set, Mr. Renberg, is dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you.
Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Mr.
Have a great day.
Davis, you too. Mr. Davis, we gave you another day.
Yeah, he says election went out.
Oh, okay, we gave you another day, Mr. Davis. About, I think it was October 21st. We'll find out the date.
And Mr. Davis, have a copy of your license with you on that day. Take a picture of it or something, or show your paperwork that you paid for it.
It's a junior, right?
Yeah. We're gonna tell you the date in 1 second.
Because he had something back, right?
Yeah, he gotta just have his license.
Okay.
What date?
21st.
Yeah, October 21st, Mr. Davis, is your next day. All right, this is the people versus Roland Marshall. Turn your video on, Mr. Marshall. I don't know
Hey,
if you have
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hi, it was a no plate, plea to no plate civil infraction. No, I'm sorry, plea to, yes, the no plate civil infraction, dismiss count 1. That's the officer's role.
Mr. Marshall, did you have your registration?
I don't got my registration on me. It's actually at home in Taylor. But yes, I have it.
I don't see, Your Honor, what page is he on? I'm sorry. Roland. Okay, so you've got a ticket. Do you have a license? Did you fix your license?
Yes, I actually got my license turned back on. They were suspended, but
Okay.
I'm financially responsible and I paid everything and went to court for it.
So we're gonna get you a bench trial date. On that date, if you can show your license and your registration, they'll dismiss your tickets, okay?
Okay.
All right, this is the people versus Marshall Rowland, ticket number P1288228. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, registration and or violation of plate. Good morning, please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Marshall Rowland.
Say your name, sir.
Marshall Rowland.
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Rowland is continuing his plea of not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Rowland. Raise your
Wait,
right hand, Mr. Rowland.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Put your hand down. Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
Court's gonna continue your not guilty plea set up for a bench trial for October 21st at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Rowland.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
Daquan Dunlap, he has no insurance. His company.
Yeah, he's got
license. So.
unregistered.
Pick one, pick one.
Unregistered, usually they let him do unregistered, so let's see what if he's got his documents.
You got your documents, Mr. Dunlap?
What do I need?
Do you have your license, registration, and insurance?
Yes, if you give me 1 second, yes.
All right, what we call first?
All right, go ahead and get him. You're gonna have to show him on the camera, sir, so.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh, okay. I had it.
And Mr. Roki, Mr. Damian Rayford just showed up. He just
He was here earlier.
left and he just came back.
I've been here.
He was here. And then I think Mr. left.
Right, and then, yes. I know he was here. I was just letting him know he came back.
All right.
Was-
So we're,
Damon, right?
yeah, Damien.
Yeah, it was in the closure too.
Okay. All right, so this is, Damien's offer is plea to the civil infraction of underage 21 possessed less than 2.5 ounces of marijuana and then dismissing counts 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah, I did speak with Mr. Rayford. Mr. Rayford, he was gonna enter a plea not guilty, request a bench trial date.
Okay, this is the people versus Damien Rayford, ticket number P1343452, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor, count 2, tinted windows, front driver passenger windshield more than 4 inches, and count 3, underage 21 possessed less than 2.5 ounces of marijuana. Warning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroka, if you have Mr. Rayford.
Say your name, Mr. Rayford.
Which I can't hear you.
Say your name.
Damian Rayford.
So, Mr. Rayford, the plea agreement was for you to plead to having that marijuana. So we're gonna enter that plea of not guilty and get you a bench trial date, all right?
Okay.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Rayford. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Put your hand down. You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
I do.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
Okay, we're gonna set it for a bench trial, and we're gonna continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial for October 21st at 9.
Okay.
You're all set.
I can leave.
You can leave.
All right, thank you.
That's officer on the line now.
Yeah, I'll tell him, he take it.
Okay.
Off the board, good afternoon, sir. This is Taylor, first one over here, so we're gonna take this. Thank you. Mr. Dunlap, you the last one. Did you find it?
You got my driver's license.
We don't need that, okay. Okay, we got a driver's license. Is that-
Okay, good. Go on.
What about your insurance and registration?
Insurance. Where did I get on? I just had the insurance. What is doing? Oh, there you go.
Okay,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Don, you gotta do a better job than that. You gotta hold the paper flat.
Okay, I'm sorry. Try this one. A progressive ID card.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, I see it. You're good. And how about your registration?
Is what I'm trying to find.
The 17th, they said 17.
Yeah.
I changed it. It's ready.
I cannot find the registration, but I
Do you have,
literally,
do you have a new
right
tab
here.
on your, do you have a tab on your license plate?
yeah, I just got it.
Okay, so show it to us. Go show us your license plate.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I mean, he is in his car, so. All right, looks like he has a new sticker on his plate, so he should be good.
Like a brand
Are
new.
you clear?
There you go. Okay, thank you, sir.
On Dunlap, ticket number SP 1294250, count 1, drove a license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, driving registered or entitled vehicle. The warning, please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Soroki.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, if you have Mr. Dunlop.
Say your name, sir.
Mr. Dunlop, can you say your name?
Quan Dunlap.
Your Honor, at this time, I hated to have the opportunity to review his license, insurance, and a valid plate. We're moving for dismissal of all his counts.
You stipulate private cause.
So stipulated.
All right, so they're dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Dunlap.
Thank you.
Good luck. Mr. Roki, Ashton Rember, we just did that. I also had some motions to set aside the convictions. I don't have a problem with that, so I don't know what I do. Do I need to put on the record or?
Well, we can just do it on the record with, I can waive my client's appearance. If you want.
SP 1336729, I'm sorry, SP 1336729, count 1, disregard officer signal. SP 1095321, count 1, no operator's license in possession. SP, that's the same.
I think they all,
I think they're all the same.
except
All
for
right.
one, might be another.
Oh, and then there's SP 1336713, count 1, no proof of insurance.
Your Honor, at this time, I move those matters be set aside, the defaults be set aside.
All right, so the court will grant the motion to set aside. These convictions and. So what do I do with this?
That was Ashton Rimberg, right?
Sign the,
Yes, Darnell.
Okay.
yeah.
And I think